Welcome guys. Ya, kita lanjut, kita main komunikasi lagi. Setelah yang di video yang lalu kita itu sudah kalau tiap gue nge-save langsung ke kamar tidurnya ya. Oke. Ini tuh adalah kamar Slytherin dan yang lokasinya ada di bawah sekali Hogwarts, di basement. Yaitu ada di dekat Danau Hitam. Nah, gue lupa ini tuh namanya tuh ruang apa ya, gue lupa. Istilahnya tuh tiap asrama ada ruangnya itu. Namanya tuh ruang tuh apa tuh, lupa gue. Ruangan lupa lah, entar lah gue cari. Kayak yang ruang perkumpulan gitulah sama anak-anak tiap asramanya gitu. Dan salah satu yang gue notice juga di tiap asrama kan beda-beda. Salah satu yang perbedaannya yang ada di sini yaitu ada siswa yang langsung keturunan si Salazar Slytherin yang kita sudah berkenalan dengan dia di video yang lalu, yang dia punya marga gaun. Tapi gue lupa awalnya tuh apa lah gitu, tapi dia marganya tuh marga gaun. Oke, sekarang kita bertemu Profesor Weasley outside the common room, di luar ruangan ini.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
Yes,
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success.
Apa itu?
Here you are.
Apa itu? Buku apa itu?
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test. This way.
Apa ini? Kayaknya gue belum bisa ngebuka ini deh. House chest.
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings.
Wah, gila. Slytherin Dungeon. Oh, ini yang ruangannya itu ya. Ini cuma bisa dibuka untuk asal Slytherin.
The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. Do keep up. Why don't you cast Revelio on that statue and see what details the field guide can provide?
Revelio.
Coba. Oh, level XP. Oke. Oh, challenge.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside
Oke.
and outside of the castle.
Oh, jadi itu akan ngasih kita untuk explore kastilnya ya, karena kan mencari yang tadi kan mencari apa? Ada challenge-nya gitu. Keren banget asli. Bagus banget asli ini game. Wah, bener-bener fan service sih asli dah. Oh, ini spell-spellnya baru ada kenapa ini? Belum, bos. Ini itu
You've been
profile.
practicing. Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Flow fast travel point. Select the grand staircase to region. Oke. Fast travel. Ngerti.
And here we
Jadi
are.
flip.
Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall.
Lihat guys.
You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall.
Oh my god, this is the Hogwarts.
Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak. That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become auras.
Okay.
Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students' education in that regard.
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain, and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
Wait, guys. Search. Oh, my space station is that there's more.
I'm sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
Teman-teman gini loh cerita kan.
I did my best, but I'm fairly certain she suspects that we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well-trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look. The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
It's Leviosa, not Leviosa. Wah, bagus kamu lihat. Bagaimana tekstur temboknya, oh my god, detail. Oh, ini tuh halaman luar Hogwarts, guys. Oh, ini tuh pintu utama Hogwarts. Yang dari taman loh, ya. Itu harusnya kita tuh nggak bisa nyihir, nggak bisa nge-spell kalau lagi dalam gini-gini supaya realistis, ya kan?
What was that for?
You know that your so-called pets were found spinning webs in your mother's shoes this morning. This is ludicrous. I am putting my foot down quite literally on anything I see with 8 legs.
Ada ray tracingnya, guys. Kalau si PS5 ya kan. Dalam Hogwarts, guys. Sumpah gue nggak expect. Itu lebih ntar gue pengen explore, tapi karena ini hari pertama gue memaksimalkan dulu lah. Ruangan rekreasi, benar. Itu Hogwarts, ya. So big school. Status bukan shallow.
Is that all you've got?
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Strike. Leviosa.
Levioso.
Leviosa, not Leviosa.
Now, let's try something a little larger.
Wah. Slytherin dilawan.
Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak opponent, as Master Pruitt so artfully helped me demonstrate. So, now, well done. Very good, but the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Segitiga ya?
This should be easy.
Protego. Stupid fucker. Levioso.
Complicates things. This can't be your first duel.
Let's just say I'm a quick learner. Stupid fucker. Levioso.
I do enjoy a lively duel.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Slytherin.
Yes.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right. That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Oh, I'm not much for dueling. I prefer to keep things friendly. If you know the right spells, it's dark wizards that'll fear you, not the other way around.
You dueled Sebastian. He's strong competition. Well done.
Di luar ruangan itu ya. Untuk apa? Hitam. Apa sih namanya tuh? Profesor Hecat. Kanan ilmu hitam.
I'd hate to face Professor Hecat in a duel.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? Felt more like I was dueling an expert. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
In fact, it was. Perhaps I have a knack for it.
Be coy if you like, but I know better. Magic requires intention and talent. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance, if you're interested. Till next time.
Nice to see you, my young friend.
Ini adalah ruangan Profesor.
Excellent defensive skills.
Nah, ini. Luarnya nggak bagus. I'm so gabut. Camplas itu kelas ramuan ya.
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
And then 1 minute, some of us don't necessarily want him to get back to the lesson.
Sharp almost threw his wand at me, I swear. Turned out I just spilled my flask. Wasn't my fault.
Kelas jam 12.
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student.
Gryffindor.
Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin?
Welcome
to year 5 of charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Teman-teman mantra apa ya? Oh, Accio. Oh, Accio.
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 That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
Okay.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right?
Wow.
So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
Apa ini? Accio. Gimana Yogi?
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will. But instead of throwing the marbles out, you are summoning them toward you. The idea is to pull the sphere as far... Splendid! Not to worry.
Wait.
That's it!
Wah.
Excellent control there.
Oh, good. Oh, ini sih yang satu dia keluar, euy.
Very good. Points to Slytherin. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge?
Yes.
Come on up. You'll be the blues just as before, and Miss Onai, you
Gas.
are playing red.
Oke.
Clear?
Yes, sir.
Oke. Natsai dulu. Oke, Natsai kita look. Oke. 30. Sip. Sekarang gua Yogi's turn. Let's go, Yogi. Jangan malu-maluin Slytherin. Stop.
Very good.
Wow. Yes. Natsai. Haha. 30.
That is how it's done.
Sekarang Yogi, boy. Inilah ini. Akio. Stop. Stop. Yeah, come on.
Quite impressive.
Here we go.
Nah, udah nih mah. Kecil bejir. Wah, anjing. Wow, dia mulai nyusul anjing. Oke. Oke. Ini gua cukup. Akio. Stop it.
That's it.
Yogi menang lagi. Gitu. Seru juga ya.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
Lagi. Wah.
I
Wow,
think we
wow,
are
wow,
well
wow.
past interesting at this point.
Wah.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Watch this.
Ah, mampus. Wah, anjing. 50 deh. Oh, dia 30 deh. Oke. Wait. 50 dong. Soalnya jet anjay Slytherin. 30. Wah, 30 sip. Awas. Ini udah. Ini dulu deh, biar aman dulu.
Not exactly your typical lesson, is it? Not that I mind.
Wait. Sabar. Akio. Stop it. Put in 50, please. Oke.
Nicely done.
Oke. Ini nih. Sekarang ini penentuan berharap dia enggak 50 sih. Kayaknya enggak sih. Mampus. Oke, gua hanya butuh 30 untuk sama dan kalau 30 sama ya. Berarti gua harus maksimal mungkin guys harus ini. Wait.
I know everyone is watching, but try not to be nervous. You are doing it.
Ya mampus deh gue. Oh. Yes, sama ding.
Very good.
Ya kak. Gue salah.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
Kalah nih. Apalah. Sulit juga sih.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Well done back there. You took the loss in stride. Didn't want to go too easy on you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Akio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
Weeks. Butuh berapa?
Thank you, but I've been holding my own.
I appreciate your confidence. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Is Wagadu much bigger than Hogwarts?
Wagadu School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
Is Wagadu a castle, like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
Okay. Surely the magic is weaker. Let's check already.
Spells cast without a wand must be less powerful than those cast with a wand.
No, not at all.
Totally.
Wizarding magic cast without a wand is just as powerful. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Bye-bye.
Of course.
A word, if you would.
Humans,
Masih.
if you're so inclined.
Well,
After my brother learned the summoning charm, it was constant Accio this, Accio that. Cutlery flying everywhere. Quite unsafe, really.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? Miss Onai is a talented witch. Take it in stride. One often gains the most from the battles one has lost.
Of course, Professor. It was a challenging match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Okay. Sekarang itu mau lagi. Collect the field guide pigs. Inventory masih kosong ya. Research, bis. Wow, ada bis juga. Culun kesannya diculun pakai kacamata. Anjay, misterius banget ya. Topinya jelek sih. Kayaknya boleh sih topi. Challenge.
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
Wait, no. Katanya ada quest lagi. Weasley after class. What video thing at the South Wing of Hogwarts. Oke, kayaknya gue baca dulu dah, ya. Ntar gue mau ada itu dulu.